comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I knew it. I've been waiting to go anyway.
But it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have a crack in the Industrial Revolution. I'll get it later on this time. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000. 4,000 new jobs. Thanks to this new tech investment.
I mean, that's a very exciting thing if you're someone who wants to work in the tech sector, but I can only assume that this tech investment has created 4,000 jobs that will immediately be taken by robots.
Even if they're jobs that no one in their right sane mind would actually want to do, but that's the price of progress, I guess. And we have to embrace the way technology is taking over everything, because maybe this is a ray of hope for the universe. Technology will, in fact,
Animals.
Services are operating for your safety. Please comply with any and all directives from Albion personnel.
Strange. What's that? Is that everybody? Huh?
Whoever's doing this can knock it the hell off. Fucking dead.
No. No, 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 no.
Are you okay? What can I do? What is the point of... What? Someone happened. Are you okay?
You've got yourself quite the wheel.
What the hell happened here? Oh! Calm down! Just put it away, alright? What's happening?
Oh God.
Fucking fuck!
Are you supposed to have that?
What can I do?
I've got a gun!
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Target is armed. Approach with caution.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
All units, we are after the suspect.
I had them. Where did they go?
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Cease and desist.
Received. We are trailing the target. suspect. Over. Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Are you going to shoot me?
Render us all obsolete, and we won't need humans at all, because look at the bad things that are happening now.
Auto drive now enabled.
Behind all of them.
I don't know, Andy, tell me.
All the bad things that are happening now, all the bad things that have ever happened, all involved human beings. They're always involved whenever anything goes wrong from the very dawn of time. And think of this, an automated Nigel Cass, surely a step up on the human Nigel Cass. You could even program it to have a tiny, tiny sliver of conscience. And if you had an automated Prime Minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the goddamn country. So that's, again, it's a step forward.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister, Andy. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime Minister does is when nothing happens.
I mean, it has reached the point where, and I've thought this for a long time, we would be better off if the Prime Minister was a watermelon. No, it would be, I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all know where we stood.
You hear him being praised for his diplomatic skills all the time, but the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You are listening to The Buzz. 4,000 new dream jobs for everyone. All I can say, Alice, is that I'm very glad that my children studied drama at school, because that has set them up for life.
Auto drive now disabled.
That's the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they make it a planet a better place, that they control their own destiny, that they have the power of their lives, and that they can smile without trying. That's a drama team to do, crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just the jobs that have been technologised beyond all recognition, it is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Green, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, I mean, it's so convenient, isn't it? It saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in the realm of reality. We don't need to bother with that. I'm sure the government has hacked into my soul. But at least I don't have to type where's my nearest coffee shop into a search engine. At least I don't have to waste minutes and 80 square seconds every day going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli. And at least I'm not frittering away precious mental energies thinking, what do I actually do?
Optic is so secure, and it's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure as hell is not here in London. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But incompetent, crooked, and not even in the country, that is one incredible triple whammy. I had Lion longer than his longest spell on British soil this last year. Halfway out the countdown. Either come back and do your job or leave the planet entirely. I'm pretty sure there must be a spare space station knocking around where he can go and entertain himself for the rest of the time. Can we crowdfund it? Let's make a cryptocurrency out of it. Crowdfund it that way.
He's away so often, Andy. I'm starting to think it doesn't like it.
I'm reloading!
Welcome back to the upload. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seems to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money, something that we could completely reinvent.
First on the scene, first to bring you the news.
You can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about
You really want them scraping you off the street?
This area is being recorded by
Want some more of that? Oh!
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Great to know. I certainly don't want to end up in hospital too.
Cryptocurrency, it's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash. Good old-fashioned paper and coins. First they changed the paper notes to plastic notes, and now it's just all digital with nothing.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Started using crypto, and just as everyone was using paper with pounds, they were gaining it with cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more stable. Kind of the opposite of what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity in this new way of doing finance. A lot of traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the financial sector.
Can you remember when they first introduced crypto cash points?
That was really sneaky. It was a classic start.
Auto drive now enabled.
From everywhere. No
Danger.
consultation with the government,
Vehicle in
no
critical
approval or
condition.
anything.
Please
But people
exit
immediately
immediately.
started to use them.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of how Bloom put out the Optic. They just made it free and flooded the streets with these devices. Suddenly, everyone had them.
there's this great option of tech, people are just going to start using it, no matter the cost.
Parliament actually tried to put a stop to the cash points, but people were using them so much already that it's outrage. I mean, some parts of London were already using crypto as their primary currency by then.
And now, apparently, or at least in theory, crypto is illegal.
Yeah, in May this year, economists found that crypto was being traded more than the pound, and banks were not happy. They basically forced the government to ban cryptocurrency in a last-ditch effort to save the pound.
But it's not like that's worked. People are still using crypto, and it's been pushed further, deeper underground. Things used to work fine with crypto. It was just a peer-to-peer sharing economy-style system. Now it's all on the dark web and wrapped up again in organised crime.
Quick.
Yeah, if you want to make something thrive on the black market, just make it illegal.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Moving to the hostile's location. Over. Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Really do. If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? Confirmed.
Target just crashed their vehicle. Over.
No one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. Phones there.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play a role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS is really just stepping into the vacancy left on it.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pod. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I can take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just not reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Get that on. This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now. Favourite sport now. Alice says as they turn the oval from a cricket ground. It's a great sport. I mean, it's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but I mean, that's like top level football. But it's still fun to root for. Go. From machinery in the state again. Still, good effort. Lots of positives to take away from today's ride. I'll come back stronger. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right, and by right I mean right.
So, who will tend to help support resistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificially intelligent friend Bagley's rogue is struggling. The one that tells it as it really is, not as it is pretending to be. Exclusive to this show, Bugley. And remember, life's worse with Bugley. Here goes. Bugley.
Hello, Andy.
Bugley, tell me the path to true lasting happiness.
To find true lasting happiness, find a disused quarry, scream into a vast night, and then let yourself in a shed forever.
Thanks, Bugley. You know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bugley, how many seashells does she sell by the seashore?
Alice, most of the seashore is now uninhabitable, so I would highly recommend she sees her doctor before engaging in any commercial proximity to the ocean.
Bugley, how can I stop worrying about being disappeared by Clan Kelly every time I go to the shop or take the bus or sit on a bench or look at a tree or point at a bird or think about snooker or get out of bed?
Andy, do not worry about Clan Kelly.
Why not, Bugley?
We are all just dust in the wind of history.
That's nice perspective, Bugley. Let's get you sight of that.
Hey, Bugley, how do you put a secret hideout in your basement without alerting your narc children and their tracking devices?
Please hold still, Alice, while I report you to the authorities.
Bugley, will things ever get better?
Yes, Andy. The heat death of the universe is only 5 billion years away now.
Oh, so nice to have something to look forward to. That's all from the bug today. Keep it real, bug fans. Keep it as unreal as you could possibly manage. But
Join us for our series, Born in Limbo. What lies ahead for little Vicky Pulowski? As we explore the plight of children born to undocumented parents. Tonight on GBB.
From checkpoint. Control, we are pursuing the target.
The bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to the Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree. Can I?
Terminating the search. Control.
What do you bench?
I bench body weight.
Right.
Well, not my body weight. Okay. Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just
it's very impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS, and I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not.
Send an ambulance to my location.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Blue before
Target's crashed their vehicle over.
I mean, this is not just
Any sign of the target?
This is not
Anyone?
This is an official poll, right in the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an elderly cat and a mangy old dog sitting on a bench outside. This is an official poll.
I'm terminating the
Let's put those
search.
words, official poll
Fall back.
through an online translator in case you didn't study languages. Let's find out what it actually means. Made up lie. There we go. Okay, to clear that up. I think it's fair to say entirely trust these official polls. They feel it. Official poll saying that over 99.9% of children like ice cream, and I'll instantly assume that all children now hate all ice cream and would prefer to eat a bucket of gravel mixed with dead badger. They could publish an official poll saying that 10 out of 10 cats prefer cat food to being whacked with a tennis racket, and I'll assume that all cats have gone vegan and were queuing up outside Wimbledon meowing chicken.
I trust these polls as much as I trust someone recommending a movie that they watched during a breakup.
Danger.
Your judgment
Vehicle in
is
critical
impaired,
condition.
Sally.
Please
I'll
exit
make my own
immediately.
decisions.
I trust those polls as much as I would trust Mary Kelly if she came up to me and said, "Congratulations, Andy, you just won a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van."
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides us. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match it to reality. These polls are absolute rubbish, Andy. I read one the other day that said the plumbing in London was good, and it absolutely
Danger.
is not.
Vehicle in
we
critical
have this
condition.
technology now where they
Please
spy on
exit
my
immediately.
every bowel movement. There's a CTOS camera installed inside my underwear drawer. A media drone is scaring the birds off my garden bird feeder, and you can't get me consistently hot water.
Speaking of media drones, I mean, they're everywhere, clearly. The great thing, I guess, about media drones is that, as in other robots, they actually have more humanity, compassion and dignity than the human journalists we used to have to put up with, and a much more accurately calibrated moral compass. But it's the...
Holy crap!
The use of VPNs or other private networks is improving nowadays.
Arsewipe!
Shit for brains!
But it's the intrusion I can't stand, Alice. I'm in showbiz. Look at me here, Alice. dungeon. I'm in showbiz, and it's terrible for me, all these drones, knowing I'm being filmed all the time, every day. I have to make sure. We all have crosses to bear.
At this point, they've installed so many CTOS cameras, I'm not sure whether they'll put the new ones on top of the old ones, just cameras watching other cameras, like a social media influencer so self-absorbed they don't know how to sleep without turning it into monetized content.
I think that's the logical end of all society, isn't it? Where just everything has just become a camera filming another camera. To be honest, I've just given up on all news and reality now, Alice. I just, in fact, I now just make up my own headlines these days. I get a piece of paper and a pen, remember them? Paper and pens, those are the days. And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. I'll just make my own newspaper. Look, here I've got today. If you point at the... No one can tell you otherwise. Screams Chancellor at Bilderberg. Karaoke night. That's right, another headline. Here we go. PM announces Britain back on track after swapping all Crown Estate properties for some magic pills. As Britain signs £864 zillion trade deal with Bolivia. There we go. Build a better world. Government claims only nice people will benefit from agreement and so on. We're building a better Britain. Here's another one. Environment probably fine, claims drowning scientist. Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way, way better than the one you've actually got. From the bug, goodbye. From the Buccaneer, this is the bug.
Counter-terrorism, counter-intelligence, countering organized crime. Signal Intelligence Response leads the world in surveillance. It's great British technology protecting great British values. Sirs, watching over Britain, watching out for you.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tal, Buccaneer. Your source for what they don't. In today's world, we've all had to get used to every move being tracked by an optic on the temple, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data feed. Why are data guards that blue so easy to hold their private information and our mental health? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again?
Here we are. Could do with someone who knows medicine on this team.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
We work all over the web trying to keep connected to show in the face of the
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they do. If you can tell what someone feels, then you can use it. You can move them in different directions. Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television. They don't necessarily need these people. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power you use and how much water you use. complete parts of Britain that really use robot vehicles. Everything segments is running through district. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're talking about
Comply with their directives.
Subject to arrest.
Stop! I'm innocent, I swear!
Back away! Do not interfere! Somebody!
That's quite enough! Back off.
Yeah, bad day. Gun! Everybody look out! Gun! Gun!
Breathe. Just breathe.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
A good mate of mine went missing. No one's seen them, and I can't get hold of them.
That's terrible.
Look, I hate to say it, but my friend has got this habit of bringing out the worst in people. They might have got themselves into some serious trouble.
Don't worry too much, yeah? We'll find them.
Piece of junk. Drone's up to something.
Hey, hey, hey! What are you up to?
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Finally, some action. They won't be arresting me, bruv. You watch.
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
As the pound continues its slide against global currency.
I realise this is a difficult distinction for a vicious mammal like you to grasp, but there is such a thing as being too violent.
And it's a wake-up call.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Taking fire!
Control, I've lost the target.
Basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds of them have died in conditions that can be easily cured.
Target just went through a checkpoint. Over.
Run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Hasani is leading a route of targeted care. How do we go through consumer corridors to a place
Any sign of the target?
Fighting for supply?
Anyone?
What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? And we protect everyone who comes into the cast.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
On the power behind shortages.
Yeah, I mean, what was the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? The first stuff that got stopped from coming in was fresh food. into the black market. The same thing happened ready to bring cash attention. It came from people wanting things that could previously get legitimate, only get through the black market, funneling funds towards criminals. From there, we got to the situation we have now of this busy war between criminals and security seems to dominate what's going on out there on the streets.
I'm done with you!
With these kind of huge shortages of everything, you're seeing that system collapse. It hasn't delivered on its primary promise. And I think we've really reached a situation where we have to do a situation where there's shortages for the men. For a few individuals, there's an elite who are not struggling with anything. So this is kind of fundamental inequality of a capitalist system, which is no longer producing the goods for most of us. Shortages are being used as well. I'm not saying that there isn't a real shortage. There possibly is real shortages, but shortages are being used as an excuse for those in power, those elites, to keep what they want and not give the rest of us what we need. So the excuse that there's simply not enough to go around is the justification for maintaining a kind of power of the 1% and leaving the rest of us short.
So if you're starving hungry tonight, if your parents can't attend and your brother has to steal to eat, remember, it's all for the good of our people. Or thank you. Or someone. Just not us. But that's energy. You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. Keep spreading the word and showing it. There's enough of everything out there for all of us. We just need the guys to take it.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently, the Resistance is not going well.
Again? Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation, delete according to whether or not you work for the government, SIRS, Bloom, the Kellys, or Albion. According to a SIRS official, DedSec is no longer a threat, which I guess is true.
Check the surroundings. Drone, initiate search protocol. For God's sake.
What is this? What are you doing?
Oh, I can't handle this. Ah, shit. Oh, I can't handle this.
Go drown in a piss pond.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Control, we are ready to
Is it the
engage.
soul of Sky Larson imploding into its own vacuum? It may well be that. Is it the ego of Nigel Cash that is now so big that it sucked all the light of the universe into itself? I think.
No sign of the target. Over.
Is that?
Suspect is armed. Repeat, suspect is armed. Right, close this fucker down.
Before we go, time for a quick bug off. I'm going to nominate this week Sky Larson here at the Bug. We are all in favour of strong.
Suspect has left the vehicle. Now on foot. Over.
I'm putting an end to this.
Over. As men. I mean, overall, Alice, I think we're
Suspect is out of the vehicle, maintaining visual.
You are listening to The Bar.
London, one of the busiest cities on the planet. 9 million people, 3 million cars, and all that means is gridlock. But with Parcel Fox's new drone collect and delivery service, your next delivery is just one click away. Whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. Parcel Fox.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello folks, this is The Bug. I'm Andy, this is Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I could manage. A second and a half. A reality time now, however. And, well, finally today, we're going to road test the latest update to the CSAVE app. The app that has brought the great of snitching on people who don't like. Playground. I want to tell you, threat. It's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CSAVE. And in Britain, all the more fun because of it. No more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud, just simply report them to the state and have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Cass, the chain of hotel that was formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Was it, if you see something, say something, or if you think...
Put that down!
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Responding to the call. Over.
Have to reload!
Your safety comes first.
Check the last known position.
Keep your
Suspect
eyes
is
open.
unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Could be anywhere.
We're on their tail. Over.
Shit, everyone's down.
Might at some point see something, say something, or if you haven't seen anything but don't like someone, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look at this new app.
I've lost sight of the target. Over.
First glance, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed. A simple button to snitch on someone. So much better than not looking for perhaps like stool easy.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
working on currently is, let's call her for the sake of argument, Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster.
Let's call the phone line. Here's the number. Listeners, in case you want. If I had a crypto for every time someone had reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3, which I think converts to about 120,000 Great British pounds of the old money. We'll report back in the next episode about whether or not we've been arrested and interned. I mean, I love this system, Alice. I mean, no more awkward, rumbling resentments with your neighbours, your colleagues, or what the heck, in for a penny, your family. You just dob them in and be done with it. But I guess it could backfire. I mean, the thing is with a family, inevitably parents and their children, they end up squabbling and, today's Britain, your kids are going to dob you in, so you might as well get in there first and be able to be counter-dob them in to the authorities. Let's call them up again. Hey, I've got something up. Let's call him Norris. In his bedroom, he gets up late, he listens to illegal non-government sanctioned music, and he's covertly plotting with enemies of the government for the restoration of free democracy. Thank you.
Yeah, just define all your household chores as patriotic. And if they fail to do them, stop them in.
Problem solved.
If you don't do the washing up, do you even want a clean British step?
This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Well, before we go to that,
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
About the old days. I'm going to kick off with the flag. I never thought I'd miss the old Union Jack, but somehow our new flag manages to be even more irritating than that. I don't know quite what it is, if it's the new colour scheme, or if it's just that it symbolises the loss of everything we once held dear. But that flag irritates the hell out of me.
It was everything you ever held dear in Scotland.
Well, that was something I held quite dear.
I miss being able to dodge my friend's
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately. Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
All the romance has gone out. Heads and tails.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Bye for now, bug fans. Keep feeding the kid in the resistance.
But one day, it will grow into a tyrannosaurus rex that needs to catch that resistance.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Investigating. Stand by. Confirmed. Suspect has a firearm.
I can't do this.
Engaging target.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead,
How did they get past the checkpoint?
The case keeps everyone's names and location secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking. Then, Ian was a veteran.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Pre-crisis.
The suspect is now fleeing on foot.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what happens. It is the complete and total...
Suspect has exited the vehicle, over.
Control, individual is armed.
Putin is basically being captured by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does, but that's what they go for. And on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life. Talk to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Isn't that rare? It's exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. Look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany. There were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track what you do. They operate as each other's proxies.
Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media and post-communist.
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Don't know a screwdriver from a hammer myself. One of them big drones could be useful, right?
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we're in pursuit.
By the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, provide a very valuable binding service of beating people up. Well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures.
Negative. No sign of the target
I
yet.
think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get chased up by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. Just much less of a society.
I want to know the...
Suspect is in the water. Support is required in the area. Over.
Need some cover!
All units order the suspect to stop.
And it's not got to
Target.
Are you ready? Going in. Where are you? That's it.
Suspect is injured!
Engaging the hostile.
Confirmed suspect has a gun. Over.
Getting to cover! Running for cover!
Received. We are in pursuit.
Did the suspect just enter the water?
Taking cover.
Get to your knees! Down!
They're off. Thought I had him. Fucking hell!
This is shooting!
Be advised, we are on the trail.
They're hit!
Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over.
Engaging. Come on. Pack it in. All right, let's do this. Going to look for him. Moving on. This easy. Taking fire. Why are you doing direct hit?
Come on, let's do this!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
It's about time, yeah? Let's leg it.
Details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paying per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it 99.95 cryptos bargain? Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they take it too much anyway. Albion, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? So you can just stop.
Hold it!
Suspect is shooting!
I love it!
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Well, fuck. Let's get this over with then.
Did you catch them?
You're already dead.
I got them!
Check your doors and corners. Gun! Can I see anybody? I'll go over there. On. Give yourself up!
Well, awesome. We better debrief at HQ.
Watch out! Shot! Target is firing! I'm reloading!
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Finally, some action. They won't be arresting me, bruv. You watch.
What was it? Over there.
Suspect is now swimming.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Moving in hostiles' direction.
Oh, shit! Officer down! Officer down!
Doing this.
I'm taking fire!
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Over there. Come on, pack it in. That's it. Drone, search this location. All's well here. What's next? Shots fired! Shots fired!
Send me some food units.
What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliament. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents, unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? Basically,
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Suspect shooting!
saw him somewhere around here.
We're on their tail.
Really fucking
Over.
bad. Careful! Shot fired!
I need available officers to go on standby. Over.
Shit! I'm just... Shit! You're making this worse.
All local units, the suspect is in the water.
Received. We are trailing the target. Dispatch, deploying drone to apprehend the suspect.
Engaging hostile target. Engaging target.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Engaging hostile target.
Control, we are still on the suspect.
I would
Over.
normally be outraged about this, but really, I think mass deportation is a very handy way to break up with a
This is
partner.
Control.
I'm
Suspect
sorry,
has
baby, I love you,
obtained
but
a
anonymous
motorboat.
sources reported you for snoring really loudly in a French way.
So everyone out, no exceptions. Alice, not even you. It's for the good of the country. Everyone out, unless you can
Auto
see
drive
your
is
family
not available.
on the background of the Bayeux Tapestry cheering on King Harold at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Get out. Actually, that's not British enough. Unless you can show, unarguably, that your direct bloodline is untainted by anything since before the Romans. Actually, scratch that. Unless your direct ancestor was personally responsible for building Stonehenge, get out of my country.
Right, putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
The place you want to stop people coming to as unpleasant as possible. So,
But we absolutely are.
extend the White Cliffs and Dover. They've been resting on their laurels for too long. We need to extend them by about another 11,000 miles, a full route around Great Britain, and they could do with being about a kilometre and a half.
Disturbance detected.
That was strange. Sooner you give up, the more I can help you. Let's go. You're in trouble now.
Hold on. Yeah, I guess. No, listen. At the end of the day, it's free, right? He's shit, and his husband's a shit. He's the biggest shit of all. And they just...
I think immigration is right up there, Alice. When you think of all the health professionals we've stolen from overseas over the years here in Britain, it's quite possible that all these people are just coming here to try to get an appointment with their local doctor.
Yes, Andy certainly is someone who came from the expanded arm of the empire, still reaching out rather than folding in on itself. Most of us just come here to visit our stuff in the museums. Speaking of international movement, Britain has recalled all European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing, because British foreign politicians are always putting their foot in their mouths. How much worse can they do if they're not there? I mean, by definition, the fact that there's a spy scandal means that they were terrible spies. The point of spies is that there's never a spy scandal.
Yeah, but let's give credit to all the spies that haven't been in scandals and therefore might as well not exist.
Well, they've arrested those German spies in that
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Scary, but that was because I've been watching
Control,
World War II movies
we have a
where the
visual on the
Germans all have
suspect.
English accents. They speak in that very, precise way. It's very, we have ways of making you talk. And now Germans all have that American accent, where it's all like, oh, welcome to the party. We're having a really nice time. Much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, can anyone see the suspect?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Control, we're heading back.
We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives.
What is wrong?
Now, as you remember,
Urgent call.
I need
Possible
your
hostile at your location.
the optic at the recent TONE
Received.
conference.
Moving to
But we
intercept.
haven't heard too much about that since, due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone.
Control, we
You
are
just have a
unsighted
small
of
implant that
suspects.
sends
Over.
signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you just got a small handheld unit.
Target is no longer in the vehicle. Over.
This is like we absolutely love the art. We actually think that it's made our life.
Pursuing the target. Over.
There's our target. Over.
I know you're there.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
What a fuck up. Your identity is logged. Taking fire! My God, everyone's down.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit. Suspect is not going quietly. Stand by.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Back here.
Drone on me.
Initiating following mode.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Just give up, will you? What was that? They're wounded. Keep looking.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Over.
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area. Over.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
It's about time, yeah? Let's leg it.
Standard quadrant search. Go. Drone. Begin searching.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Treating us like
They're long gone. Tag local cameras. Maybe they're on CTOS.
way they found it.
Must be visible and cleaned at all times.
Kill that. Rewriting that gate. Should be getting back in any second.
Shit, fucker.
What the?
Don't like the look of this spider. Get to lockdown.
If you see something,
Draw out the target. All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Responding to the situation now.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon... Attention.
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
There's our suspect.
Please tell when our national media has become state propaganda.
Requesting ambulance at our location, over.
Of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by Democrats all over the world.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of trusted man, worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster,
Proceed, we're going to ram the target.
In that environment for the longest amount of time possible. And because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around
I'm in pursuit of the target.
things that would just keep you scrolling, keep you listening, keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensation. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories.
Force them
It
to a
didn't matter
stop.
whether they were true or not. It just kept people in, it kept them in the loop. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything and nobody believed anything at all. That is the perfect environment for authoritarian voice to come in and say, no, wait, we overthrew. The ground for this environment really got created when we had suddenly authoritarian politicians.
Pursuing the target.
Anything
Over.
threatened them or they...
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
That's fake news. And again, we got in a situation where nobody really believed anything.
Danger.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
National the more you struggle, the longer the search.
reduction in violent crime over the last year. Albion is working for you.
You are this close to death right now. Please, man, lay off. Lay off.
What the hell? please.
Stomach a turn.
You need me to take that off, yeah?
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
Open your eyes.
And I swear, every bloke who tells me they taste like nothing should get their taste buds checked out because clearly they're missing that dirty. Drone, with me.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
What? You need to give up, man.
Shit sucker. I see
Confirm.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I knew it. I've been waiting to go anywhere.
You on?
Incoming
Suspects reported near your location.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Oh no.
There's our suspect. Over. Control, we have an injured civilian on our hands.
Officer down! Officer down!
Stop! Stop! Investigating. Fucking hell.
Received, we are in pursuit.
Give yourself up.
Cover me. Shit, we got a runner. Shit!
Requesting backup.
Got you.
trail. Over.
Right.
Moving to investigate.
Checking the last
I'm
night
moving
position.
in.
Wish you never crossed me.
Control. Officer needs an ambulance.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Ah! That's a hit.
I'm taking fire! Be advised, we are on the trail.
Target's not here.
Moving to engage.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Going to investigate.
Ambulance urgently required at our location. Over.
Somebody help! Investigate. Suspect is near.
Going to check their logs.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Wait, what was that noise?
Received. We are trailing the target.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Car to control, we're tracking the suspect.
Being told, whereas now I think it's a return to a more traditional and older pre-digital sense. Actually, people just trusting what they're told, and that's why we have
we are
to be
still on
in
the
radio
suspect.
stations like
Over.
this to challenge those conceptions. Most citizens feel pretty hopeless, I think, and unable to fight back against these huge mainstream corporations.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Watch it!
Officer down. I say again, officer down.
Shut down, despite all the technologies that they have at their disposal and all the financial
Going in for a tactical ram.
and all the physical powers. It's
Control,
never
we are
quite
pursuing the
possible to
suspect.
shut down people's desire to get to the truth and fight for their own ideologies.
We are
values,
inbound.
and,
Stand by.
starting that task, so don't give up hope.
All units force this suspect to stop.
You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. We'll be back soon with more of what.
Driving into the vehicle, over. Through the checkpoint. Repeat, suspect is through the checkpoint.
Complex.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Dreams, passions,
Target has cleared the
hopes,
checkpoint.
ambitions. You're complex. So we're
We
complex.
are in pursuit. I say again,
Complex.
in pursuit.
New clothing for the new Britain.
You're listening to The Bar.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello, Britain. This is the bug. The show that brings up a mirror to the world.
That's it.
Smashes
I'm
itself
calling off
in
the
with it
pursuit.
in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice and.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
According to the government, none at all. There have been various allegations about
Danger.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Investigating.
stand by.
Auto drive now enabled.
Eyes on suspect. They crossed the checkpoint.
Preparing to intercept vehicle. All units, we are after the suspect.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Target has exited the car, maintaining visual.